Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Dr. Nida Sheikh from Dental Magic. If you're new here, then welcome. If you've already been a Dental Magic family, then welcome back. So, in today's video have been made by me on your special request and plenty. Since I have uploaded the reels based on the abroad licensing exam, and you have been asking me continuously, so I am here with a video now. So you have been asking me about, is it better to be overseas and prepare for the abroad dentalizing exam for wherever you want to give, whether it is Canada, Australia, UK, US, or you have been asking me, can you do masters and prepare for the dental licensing exam side by side? What is the better option to prepare the dental licensing exam? So here I am to solve all your queries in this video. See, to be very honest, I am not the one who will tell you that you have to be abroad or you have to be in your home country and what is the better for you. The best person that can tell you what is best for you is you yourself. So in this video, I will be telling all the pros and cons of being abroad and being in your home country, which will help you figure it out what is best for you. Okay, so watch the video till end and don't skip the video. Okay, let's start. Before jumping into the video, if you guys are interested in such content, then don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and be the Dental Magic family. So without wasting time, let's begin. Now, technically speaking, a lot many people can go abroad and there are a lot many people who cannot. So the people, if I suggest, yes, you go abroad, do the course and you can give the exam, and then there will be a lot many people who cannot. So what do you do, what not to do, where to do, and how to do? Wait, don't worry, okay? So what is your main focus? Main focus is to give the ADC exam, right? So I will be mentioning all the pros and cons of being abroad and being in your home country, and you are the best judge to decide for yourself what suits you the best and what you can offer and what will help you to ace the exam. So in your case, whatever suits you the better and wherever you position yourself in a better way, you can offer that. So let's talk about the people who are on in Australia and who can move to Australia. Or you're on a student visa, you're doing some masters. So the first thing is the person who is in Australia can apply for the dental assistant or dental hygienist. Then someone who is already there learn to get the job easily than the person who is overseas and applying for this job. But for obvious reason, right? The interviewer can see you face to face, can know your skills, can test you on your skills, can interview, can meet you, and they don't have to sponsor you as you are already there and you're already on a sponsorship. So they don't have to tackle all the headaches that if they hire an overseas dentist here, they have to overlook all these things. Now, why you have to get the dental assistant or dental hygienist job is, first thing is, if you work in the dental industry, you will learn all the laws, all the rules, all the ethics, and how to stand out, the communication skill, how to take the patient history, and what not. So these are the pros that you can get in benefit if you are already in Australia. If you are already in Australia, then even psychologically you have a benefit of learning the language. Although we are all learning English since our school times and we are very fluent in English, therefore there is a difference between what we speak as Indians or Pakistani or any other non-speaking English country as compared to the English speaking country. So if you live there, you have a benefit of learning their language, to understand their language, to understand their words clearly. As you're already boosted up with the thought that one day you will be settling here, you will be practicing your dentistry here, and you can see your goal in front of your eyes already. Now, the third thing is you're already here in Australia, so you have a higher chances of meeting the lawyer and to know about permanent residency and to look at the better options, how to get it and when to get it, and everything in detail. And if you decide to do any courses in Australia, and if you are in Australia, then you get to meet the mentors who are teaching to have a better guidance and support in person. Now, comparing this to the person who is overseas, and the person who is overseas applying for the dental assistant job, then it is likely to be having a small disadvantage, a small one, not a major one, that you will not land up in getting this job easily. You might get, if you have a luck, else it's really difficult to get into this industry being overseas. As interviewer always think that you cannot meet in person and you cannot test your skills and everything, so this is a one drawback that they consider and they do not acknowledge you. So the first cons being overseas is that you cannot get the job as a dental hygienist or assistant easily. If you get also, then you have to face many technicalities, else you will not be able to learn their laws, ethics, their communication. You'll not be able to open up to their cultures. That means being comfortable in their speaking levels and understanding. So here is being a small edge into it. People who cannot move to Australia don't have to get demotivated by this point that I have only told the pros of being in Australia and cons of being overseas. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry at all, because there are plenty and plenty of people who haven't been to Australia and they are taking online courses or doing self studies and just taking guidance from the seniors who have already taken the exam of ADC, and but they are working in the clinic and they are following the criterias and all the demonstrations and the demo work if they have taken any course online which are told by their mentors, and they're following it and they are passing the exam with flying colors. Yes, there are plenty of people who haven't been to Australia and they are being there just for one time, that is to give the exam, and they are qualifying it. So you don't have to worry that the people who are in Australia can only pass the ADC, not anyone else. So this is the only cons that the people who are overseas face. Otherwise, let's get motivated and talk about the cons for the people who are already in Australia, right? Now, what are the cons that they have to face? So the people who are already in Australia may be on a student visa, that they might be doing masters or any other courses that they offer, and they are doing the master's work and their thesis and plenty many things and the classes and etc etc. Along with that, they are also doing the part-time job to they pay their bills, right? And the most important, they are also preparing for ADC. So this becomes very tricky as they have a lot in their plate already, and side by side they also have a big plate, that is they are preparing for AD. Now, what is the cons that we will be talking about? That the biggest cons is they are on a student visa. They can stay there only till their course or the master's ends. So if their course is for 3 to 4 years, so they have that time limit, and in that time limit they have to get the ADC also. So it is the another level stress for them to clear it and prepare for ADC, and just in that time frame they are getting so anxious about their visa getting expired and how they'll come back and how they'll cope up with this if they are not able to give the exam. So the pros of people who are living overseas are free from the stress of their visa getting expired, right? So you don't have to get worried, and you don't have to be in that peer pressure of your visa getting expired. You are free from all these tensions and you can prepare for your exam easily. So you have a full freedom of preparing for the ADC exam. There is no time limit. It is only you who bound yourself in the time. Otherwise, there is no one else in the country who will kick you out of your country. That after this time you have to leave the country. And the things that I'm mentioning, it's not only for the people who want to give the Australia dental licensing exam, it's also for the people who want to go abroad and practice as a dental licensing exam. But the thing is, the people who want to move to UK, they cannot be getting a job as a DCP dental care professional because the rules have been changed. But There can also be a good news after an year, because there is a shortage of dental care professional and they are needing it. They need more hands, so there are chances that this rule might change, but it's not changed yet. So till now, you cannot practice as a dental hygienist or a dental assistant. Else you can go there to do any courses or certain master's courses or anything that you want to or will to do it from there. If you are interested in such things, then go and watch my videos, and I will provide the link in the description box below. The other thing is the person who is married to the person who is already abroad, whose spouse is already abroad, they have an advantage. Like if your husband or if your fiance is already abroad, then you are on the dependent visa. You don't have that time limit. You are free to prepare yourself for any of the exam. Like if your spouse in UK, you are free. If you are in USA, then also. If you are in Australia, Canada, wherever abroad countries you choose, if you are on a dependent visa, then you only have a headache of doing the household. Else you have a freedom to study freely, without any tension, without any stress of being kicked out of the. So this is a added benefit for the married people, so they can just focus on their studies and ace in the exam. So the people who are overseas and are not able to shadow a dentist in a clinical practice or work as a DC, then the person who is overseas and cannot shadow, and the person who is already in Australia and cannot shadow and enter, then they both are at the same level. They both are at the same mental level. They haven't got that exposure. They both are new to the curriculum of the abroad licensing exam, and they both at the same mental level are going to give the exam. So there is not a lot of difference. But yeah, psychologically you can speak that yes, they are in Australia, they are getting the benefit. No, you both are standing in the same situation. So I feel there is pros and cons for both being overseas and being in Australia. So you don't have to get anxious about it, about in any situation. Okay, the main goal of yours should be to pass the licensing exam of abroad, whether it is of Australia, whether it is of UK, or whether it is of USA or Canada, and whichever country you want to work as a dentist. To be honest, it truly depends on you. Yes, it truly depends on you how you take the advantage of your situation. Pass your exam. I cannot compare anyone's journey with anyone else, because your journey is your story and we cannot compare each other. So you have to write your own story, and the main focus is to pass the licensing exam. According to me, asking me, there is no difference of being in Australia or being abroad. It totally depends on you. People in both the situation can excel the exam. And one more thing, that having the right mentor and having the right guidance is very, very important. A good mentor and the right guidance is really, really important, as it makes a lot of difference. But here, one point again that I want to mention is the main motivation should be to excel in the abroad licensing exam in whichever country you want to be in. There are plenty and plenty, I would say there are tons of people who are living abroad in their dream country and still cannot excel in the licensing exam they have been trying for years. So what are the main key points that you have to keep in mind before jumping into any conclusion? You have to do a good research. Before starting, get into touch with the people who are preparing for it, who are registering for it, who are already registered and who have already passed the exam. Now, how can you meet these people? You can meet these people on the Facebook group. There are groups for Australian dental licensing exam. There is groups for UK licensing exam, and also for USA dental licensing exam. So there are plenty and plenty of Facebook group, LinkedIn, where you can connect with the people and get to know. Now, if you are thinking of taking any online courses for part 1, then how you can choose? So there are plenty number of groups where you can connect with the people. They'll tell you, but you have to compare the passing score of each online courses where there are large number of passing course people of that country. Then you can offer that course, and you can also connect with the people who have already cleared their exam, and they'll let you know the best suitable things for you and what they have experienced. So focus on your journey. My best wishes are with you all. I know the journey will be a bit stressful for you, from starting the application process till the result date. And if you fail, don't get scared of the failure. It's okay to get failed, because you will definitely get out of it and pass the and qualify the exam with the flying colors one day. So that's it for the video. Thank you for watching the video till end. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and be the Dento Magic fan. And if you think you have got any valuable information from this video, then don't forget to share with your friends and family. Stay tuned till the next video. Till then, stay safe, be happy.